everyone has the remnants of a water cistern in their backyard.
Not quite as deep as it was 150 years ago.
How deep was it?
About 20 feet.
It's here because Carrie Pickard's house used to be a water pumping station.
The water was pumped down here. It was held in this big sort of early swimming pool.
Okay. It's like a holding tank for the water. Okay.
That's exactly what it is.
And from here, it would be pumped
into the house.
Okay.
And then eventually to the neighborhood around it.
Supplying water for the city of Macon, Georgia. Inside the old pump house are 1,600 square feet with a large great room, flanked by 2 fireplaces, lots of books, and loads of charm.
This is the room where the water that was spring-fed into the cistern out back came through here before it was pumped out to the neighborhood.
In the 1800s, offices were added, and today,
hey, your dining room, this is cool. And look at the ceiling, man, this is unreal. Those beams are still holding on steady, huh?
For 150 plus years.
an elegant dining room, and
the kitchen of a bachelor, huh?
I couldn't. I don't even have an oven.
No oven?
Yeah.
How do you bake cookies?
Not a lot of baking going on here.
across from the kitchen is a powder room with very interesting wallpaper. Articles about the Tubman African American Museum, where Carrie was director for 13 years. And just off the kitchen is the only bedroom and one full bath. Built in 1854, the pump house operated until 1900. It sat vacant for 30 years until it was converted into an antique store in 1934. And Carrie came into the picture in 2001.
Some friends own the antique shop, and I was visiting with them one day and started saying what a great space this is. And it's a great place for a party, and I love to entertain.
So you bought this place thinking, oh, what a great place for a party? I love it. Now that's criteria. I love it.
It had been an antique shop, so it looked great, but it lacked a few things. There wasn't a lot in the way of plumbing. There was.
Wait, this was an old pump house that had no plumbing?
Well, you know.
That doesn't make any sense.
When I renovated it, there were a lot of folks who said they suggested dividing this big room in half and putting in a giant kitchen. I really wanted to keep the integrity of the building intact. I haven't done an addition. I haven't changed the footprint. I've really tried to stay true to its roots as a pump house. The biggest thing I've done was exposing the cistern out back.
Where he took up power tools to finish the job.
When I moved here, this is a parking lot, and so we excavated this whole thing. It was underground.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Nobody had seen it in 150 years.
Today, Carrie sees the cistern as more of a party place.
All my friends say turn it into a swimming pool, but I think it's gonna stay pretty similar. Don't tell my friends, but no pool.
I think you just told them.
All of Carrie's work really paid off. The home is now valued at twice what it was when he bought it.
I had a great contractor, and I really knew what I wanted to do, and I came in ahead of time and under budget.
It can be done.
Yeah, yeah.
For Carrie, there's really only one challenge to living in an old pump house.
I'd kill for more closets. There's
Closet space.
no question. That's my #1 complaint.
But all in all, he has no regrets.
It's 150 years old. I'm a passionate preservationist. It's a part of that.
And he's realized his dream of having a great place to entertain.
People really enjoy hanging out here. That's maybe the best part, is now sharing it with friends. I would strongly encourage living in a historic building. It's a great way to live a 21st century life in a 19th century building. It's fantastic. I love it.
And here's something pretty cool. Just down the block from Carrie's house, you can still see some of the natural springs that once fed into the cistern in his backyard, went into the pump house, and out to the people of Macon. Here's what's coming up next.